Here with Mikel Jones, linebacker for the Syracuse Orange, and he's got first team All-ACC. Can we show the camera?
Oh yeah, you
Let's
can.
see.
You can.
He's got first team All-ACC right here in his suit, which is absolutely fire. So, I mean, you are coming off a big year. How's the off season been, and how have spring preparations been going?
Spring preparation has been going good. The off season has been probably one of the best off seasons I had. We came back after losing probably like 4 or 5 games within that last minute of the fourth quarter. So we focus on a lot of the small things, a lot of the small details that we feel like mattered. And I feel like the captains, we did a good job at teaching it to the young guys coming in and teaching it to like the guys in between, the upperclassmen and lowerclassmen. And I feel like everybody's on the same page, finally on the same page, and we're gonna have a good season.
Well, we had Dino Babers on our podcast, and that's going to come out actually next week. And I believe he was telling us he did captains differently, where he had the players choose captains. So what was that process like?
So since I've been here, like he said, we wouldn't do captains until like the 4th game of the season. And this year he did it at the end of spring, kind of like at the end of spring, middle of spring ball. And he chose 2 captains so far, and it was different because it holds you to, at least me, I was blessed to get chosen by my teammates. It holds me to a standard where I have to not only be a captain during the season, but it starts in the off season. I feel like that's important because you have to be as good as a captain off the field as you are on the field.
Yeah, for sure. Syracuse runs a 3-3-5. We know this. I mean, the back 8 is the strength of that defense. All 8 are back. That is unreal. What has that been like in the spring, the continuity back there?
It's amazing because we built a bond with these guys, with each other since 2020, and it's like we came in young. I came in playing the 3-3-5 as a sophomore, and I was one of the oldest on the defense. Not talking about our super senior D lineman from the year before, but just with the back end, like it's a lot of things we've seen in this league already. So it's not too much you can get us on, and we know that. So our connection, our signal calling, just the whole vibe of the defense is nice.
We know the linebacker in many ways is the quarterback in the defense, at least one of the linebackers. And in a 3-3-5, I feel like being a linebacker in that system would be even more fun because you can do more. What do you like about playing in a 3-3-5?
It is so fun, honestly, so fun. One of the things like saying you can do more with our defense, we count on guys making plays. We have guys who are going to make plays. So even if you don't go to your specific gap, you can believe that someone else is going to make the play right behind you. And then, just the ability to freestyle a little bit. And if you see something, our Coach White, he's an amazing coach. If you see something, he won't be mad if you go get it. As long as you're going full speed, 100% effort, and you know what you were doing, it's going to be all right.
You alluded to this earlier, but 5-7 last year, so close to a bowl game. Has that been the calling card, the rallying cry heading into the fall? Yes.
Since my freshman year, we actually went 5-7 also. So since I've been here, I've not been to a bowl game. No one has been to a bowl game yet. So just knowing that we're that close, and we had so many games that were so close, it's a chip on our shoulder and something we feel like we know we can get. And it's all about just putting it together now, going out there and winning those games one by one.
You seem like a little more of a reserved guy, not as reserved as your buddy Sean Tucker, who, he doesn't really like to talk. But Dino Babers is so out there. I mean, I love chatting with him. He's hilarious. He's got such a big personality. How do you and Dino vibe?
Oh, it's good vibes.
Yeah.
Because, he can talk to me. I'm pretty outgoing, too. Okay. And he has all the jokes. Oh, I'm here for all the jokes.
He really just gives me such dad vibes all the time. Like dad jokes galore?
Grandpa.
Oh my, not even a dad, a grandpa.
Yeah.
Wow, we're going there.
Only reason I say grandpa, not because he looks old, he looks great, but he has a bunch of old school stories. He's like, have you ever watched this? And we like, nah, we don't know what you're talking about, and he always tells the jokes.
That's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna finish with rapid fire, 3 questions here. First one, very important. What are you watching right now? What's your favorite TV show right now?
What am I watching right now? What am I watching? I just finished watching Stranger Things.
Ooh, okay. I have not watched Stranger Things. I'm the only one in the world. You'd recommend it, though?
Yes.
Okay, it's worth it? What are you listening to right now?
What am I listening to? Kodak Black. Okay. I am listening to Kodak Black.
I've heard of him. Seems like he's a new up-and-coming guy. Okay, cool. All right, last one. You can't say first game. You got to give me a game. Which game are you looking forward to the most this season?
The second game.
The second game. Okay.
And I'm not sure who we play, but I know for a fact the second game, the improvement from game 1 to game 2
I
is
like
the
that.
biggest.
That's a good coach answer right there. Thank you, Mikel. We appreciate it.
Thank you, no problem.